I'm wondering how you hold space for the various identities that clients might bring in and ultimately how that's going to shape their healing.
I think that healing piece for me, what comes to mind is like what's serving us and what's not, right? Therapy provides the space to slow down and to like pull up each of these pieces of our identity. And really that's for the client to determine what that is and who they are and what's important and what comes up. And therapy kind of gives the time and space to do that work without somebody necessarily coming at you saying, well, what is your race? What is your gender? What is your like? It's just like what's coming up based on what's going on around you or what has been on your mind. And then as those come out, sort of being able to be curious about them. Where did they come from? You know, why is it important to you? Where are you going with it? Part of that isn't serving you, and how can we work to let that go? And what part of it is serving you, right? And so you can kind of like tease out each identity within a person.
A lot of times, the things that are being let go are things that were put upon us. So things that were not ours to be responsible for to begin with. Trauma, institutional racism, being treated unkindly or in ways that didn't work for us as children, you know, all of these kinds of things. When reflecting on how were we each impacted by that, once being able to like unlearn it and learn that it was basically not our fault, that can be really freeing. And also with looking at family and ancestral work, a lot of times a couple questions I like to ask, you know, when kind of gathering information is what strengths do our ancestors bring and carry, and how did they get through the personal hardships or joys or the family that they cultivated, the rituals that were created in the family? Like what do I want to carry on with me? And then what do I want to let go of or change or do differently? Because they were all doing the best that they could, you know, all the ones behind me. But what maybe do I want to be more free from or choose to do differently or more intentionally?